You probably don't know me, but odds are you feel bad for me. You see, I'm Prospector's wife, Tara. I know what you're thinking. Oh, that poor woman. The truth is, he's the sweetest guy. Most of the time. But when he starts rambling, yeah, you have no idea. It's actually far worse than you can imagine. Here's a little taste of my world. It's time for Prospector's Picky Pet Peeves on Rock 107.
It's time for the post-Valentine's Day edition of Prospector's Picky Pet Peeves. First one, the limited special menu. Can we talk about this? You make a reservation at a nice restaurant for Valentine's Day. You sit down, you open the menu, and suddenly it's down to like one page. 3 items. 3. Like when some kind of romantic food shortage. And the server comes over all proud like, tonight we're offering our exclusive romance price fix experience. No, you're offering me chicken with a drizzle for $90.
Good Lord.
The social media love Olympics. If you don't post a 14-paragraph tribute to your significant other by 9 a.m. on Valentine's Day, are you even married? It's like the Super Bowl of oversharing. Happy Valentine's Day to my soulmate, my best friend, my lighthouse in the storm, the air in my lungs. I'm reading this thinking, did you just post last week about how we forgot to take out the trash and you're thinking about calling a lawyer? Meanwhile, in real life at their house, it's like, hey, did you move my charger? That's romance. That's the real stuff.
Seriously?
Heart-shaped everything. Yeah, why does everything have to be heart-shaped? Pizza, pancakes, brownies, meatloaf. At what point did dinner turn into arts and crafts? If my meal requires geometry, I'm already uncomfortable. And don't even get me started on the heart-shaped chocolate boxes. You open it up, it's like 4 chocolates and a whole bunch of decorative hair.
Nobody cares. You think that was bad? Try living with him. Love you, honey. Mean it.
2 from the boss, 18 minutes after 7 o'clock, 35 degrees, maybe up to 50 today. Who knows at Northeast PA's Classic Rock?
Let me ask you something. When was the last time you ran out of anything in 3 days besides your patience? Good morning. It's the Prospector Show on Rock 107.
Now, there is a condom shortage at the Winter Olympics. And those are 2 words you don't want to hear together, condom and short.
Olympic athletes apparently ran through their condom supply in 3 days.
What?
3 days.
Now, these are elite, world-class competitors. I mean, I get winded tying my shoes, and these people are out there treating the Olympic Village like it's spring break with good cardio, like it's a key party of some sorts.
And we're acting shocked as if, like, the most athletic, beautiful people from all around the world all aren't in one place.
So naturally, in a time of global shortage, one clothing company decided to solve the problem the only logical way possible.
This winter, Olympic athletes broke records and then broke the condom supply in 3 days. 3 days at the Winter Games in the cold. Which is why cold weather, hot nights decided to solve the problem the American way by sewing protection directly into the clothing. That's right. Every jacket, hoodie, and pair of sweatpants comes with a fully functional, reusable condom built right into the lining. Not a pocket, not a coupon. The actual condom. Integrated, removable, washable, reusable. It deploys faster than you can say, is that a gold medal in your pants or are you just happy to see me? And when you're done, rinse, reset, reinsert. Like a responsible adult. Because when global supplies run dry, your outerwear shouldn't. Cold weather, hot nights. Don't pack protection. Wear it.
Life's pretty tough right now. There's plenty of bad news, but it's not all bad. It's time for the brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
A potato farmer in Idaho couldn't sell his entire haul, so he's giving millions of them away to food banks. Kent Sutton posted on social media and said he had millions of pounds of potatoes available. If someone could simply cover the shipping, close to 500,000 pounds were claimed in the first 20 minutes.
Thanks. We needed that. The brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
You need to be careful what you say nowadays. Good morning, it's Prospector Show on Rock 107.
Yeah, you don't want to offend anyone.
Now, Kate, today's the day many people who celebrate the Lenten season go ape nuts stuffing their gullets.
So, as some of your friends are downing king cake or paxki or just pierogies or donuts, we find a non-offensive name for the day.
Sure, Fat Tuesday is the traditional name, but we don't want to be called out for saying Fat Tuesday. We need better names. Names that tell the truth without triggering anybody.
I'm ready. Let's hear these masterpieces.
It's time for the top 5 possibly less offensive names for Fat Tuesday. Here we go. Number 5, Girth Day.
That one's crazy. The top 5 possibly less offensive names for Fat Tuesday. Number 4, Flabby Fiesta.
Number 3, Lardapalooza.
The top 5 possibly less offensive names for Fat Tuesday. Number 2, the Glutton Games.
And the number 1 possibly less offensive name for Fat Tuesday, Chub Club Extravaganza. There you have it. Northeast PA's Classic Rock. It's Prospector Show. Good morning, I'm Prospector.
Good morning, I'm Kate.
Just before the commercials, we were talking about less offensive names for Fat Tuesday.
Yeah, and some of them are pretty good.
I like some of ours, but we got an open mic from somebody who's got some really good names.
2 new names for Fat Tuesday. Nomica, like nom nom nom, and Tuesday.
Why didn't we think of that?
Tuesday is the best name ever, and I'm now going to call Tuesday forever on.
Prospector can be a little hot-headed. Sometimes he can be selfish. He labors to get through most social interactions.
Sometimes you can be kind of a jerk.
Today, he asked the question, am I a jerk? On Rock 107.
All right, so I'm in the bank. I'm standing in line. I'm third in line, and the bank is packed. There's people behind me. There's people everywhere. But before I even get a chance to move up to the second position, somebody pulls up to the drive-thru, and the teller walks right over to the monitor, even though I was there first. I move up one spot thinking, well, we're going to make some progress here. That's great. Nope. Same thing happens again. Another drive-thru customer, another teller. All of a sudden, they're in the front of the line. Now the line's slowed to a crawl, and I'm waiting longer than I thought. Third time it happens, I kind of snap, and I finally say something along the lines of, I'm a customer here, too. Am I somehow inferior just because I'm inside? Does that make me a jerk?
I'm saying no, Prospector. It doesn't make you a jerk. And Brandon from your Facebook said you said exactly what I was thinking. People cutting in line shouldn't matter where they are.
Yeah, inside, outside, it should not matter at all. John from Scott Township on the Rock Lines. Dude, what do you think? Am I a jerk?
Hey, Prospector. Gonna have to call you a jerk on this one.
Really? I'm fighting for all our rights there. The fact that first comes, first served should mean something whether you're inside or out, and you're going to have to call me a jerk?
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to. Yep,
That's not starting the way I thought it was going to start.
Brutal. Ashley from your Instagram said, honestly, I'd be frustrated too. You weren't being rude, just pointing out the obvious.
There you go. Text it in on the Rock Lines at 1-888-ROCK-107. Not a jerk. That's basic common sense. If you're inside or outside, first come, first served. I thought everybody knew that rule.
Lauren from our TikTok said, maybe take a breath next time, but I do the same thing. Can't blame you for wanting fairness.
And that's really what it comes down to. Everybody should be treated fairly, whether you're in a car in a drive-through line or inside in the other line. What, my money don't count all of a sudden? What's the... Sorry.
Oh, boy.
Got one open mic on the Rock 107 app. Trying to figure this out if I'm a jerk for basically screaming in the bank after being passed over for drive-through customers 3 times.
Hey, Prospector. If I could do what you did, I would have done it. But I can't do what you did. So, yeah, you're kind of a jerk. But still, I would have done it.
Can't do what I did.
Sounds like there's a story there.
Maybe he's not allowed to raise his voice anymore. Maybe there's a court order. Keep your voice below 13 decibels. I don't know.
Chris from your Instagram, you're fine. If it had happened 3 times, that's ridiculous.
See, there you go. Text it in on the Rock Lines. John, yes, you're a jerk. There's a teller that handles the drive-through window, and when they're not busy with cars, they'll assist tellers in the bank. Totally understandable if one teller was the one who kept going back to the thing, but all the tellers were going to the drive-through window, which tells me they don't have a dedicated drive-through teller, which is what causes the problem I was dealing with in the first place.
Here we go. You got him going, John. Matt from your Instagram nods the principle of the thing. Lines exist for a reason.
That's right. That's why they put that whole common feeder line in the bank in the first place. You used to be able to walk up to any teller, take your pick. Now you're on the common feeder line and they call you over. That's one of the reasons they did that, was to promote fairness. Now they're blowing it in the drive-thru. Dwayne's on the Rock Lines. Dude, what do you think? Am I a jerk?
No, you're not a jerk. There's no way you can be a jerk. You're not a jerk at all.
No way I could be a jerk. How about that? Got another one texted into the rock lines just now. You still go inside the bank? Mobile banking, dude. It's the 21st century.
No, I go inside too.
It depends on what I'm doing. At this particular instance, I needed a large amount of cash in big bills. Like, I could have just hit the ATM, but I needed the bigger bills, and that's why I had to go in the bank. Trust me, I'm a big fan of mobile banking. Totally get it, dude.
Amanda from your Facebook said, I get why you called it out. Being inside shouldn't make you feel invisible.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, another text on the rock lines. Brian, not a jerk. You could have parked your car in the lobby and then asked for service. They should appreciate your reserve.
That's insane.
Yeah, I'm not damaging my car over something like that. So here's the question. We're in the bank. All of a sudden, the drive-thru people are pulling up, and tellers just keep going over and waiting on them. They're cutting in front of us, those of us already in line. I yell about it. Does that make me a jerk?
Well, Kevin from your Facebook said, classic prospector move, speaking the truth in the face of chaos, not a jerk.
That's what I do. That's what makes me so me.
I know.
All right, so here's the thing. In the question today, am I a jerk? In bank, waiting in line, people in the drive-thru keep getting waited on before those of us inside, even though we were there ahead. And finally, I just kind of snap and I go, well, what am I, less than? Because I'm somehow in the, like, I'm a customer here too. Am I inferior just because I'm inside? Louder than I just did that. Does that make me a jerk? The answer, according to you, Northeast PA, fairly overwhelmingly, I would say, Kate. No, I am not a jerk.
Ladies and gentlemen, grab the kids, call your neighbors, and gather around the radio.
It's now time to announce the winner of Prospector's Jam Bag of the Day, as decided by you at rock107.com.
We uncover the most baffling, ridiculous, pathetic, cockeyed, laughable, preposterous blunders in the world of misdeeds. Nominee number 1.
Have we reached peak pickleball yet? Some of us are obviously taking it a little too seriously. A Florida couple is facing charges after they got into a huge pickle brawl. Sorry, I'll see myself out. It happened at a country club near Daytona Beach. Someone called 911 and said 20 people were in a physical fight on a pickleball court. At least some of them were senior citizens. 63-year-old Anthony Sapinzia got arrested. He apparently started the fight over a rules violation after accusing another player in an area right by the net. According to the police, they had words, and after the match, Anthony called the other player's wife the C word. The guy defended her, and then Anthony punched him in the face and hit him with a pickleball paddle. Paramedics took that guy to the hospital for a cut over his eye that caused significant bleeding. Cops say Anthony also punched another guy in the nose and pushed a 70-year-old woman to the ground. His 51-year-old wife, Julianne, apparently got in on it too. She's facing a felony charge for battery of a person 65 or older. He's facing 2 felony charges for the same thing, plus 1 for aggravated battery causing bodily harm. They're due in court on March 3rd.
Nominee number 2.
Most people scratch individual tickets that they bought hoping to win a jackpot. They don't skip straight to stealing a whole roll and going that way. Police in Connecticut say a woman was arrested after allegedly stealing more than $20,000 worth of lottery tickets and around $700 in cigarettes from a local liquor store. According to authorities, the tickets were taken from behind the counter. Officers reviewed surveillance footage and identified a suspect. After an investigation, the woman was located and taken into custody. Police say the total value of the stolen lottery tickets was over $20,000. It's unclear how many of the tickets, if any, had been scratched or redeemed before the arrest. She's now facing charges in connection with the theft. No injuries were reported.
And the winner is
the lottery lover who tried to win by stealing the tickets. You're the Yam Bag of the Day. And you'll move on to Friday's Yam Bag of the Week competition. Keep it here for all the nominees for Prospector's Yam Bag of the Day. Weekday mornings on Rock 107.
Shops at Montage, Maley Manor, Scott Township, BJ's 1910 Pub in the Hilton, downtown Scranton, Voodoo Brewing Company, Scranton, Union Craft House Taylor, the Riverside Cafe, Wilkes-Barre, the Nix Clark Summit, Peanut Bar, Carbondale. Stop by any location on Wednesdays from 5 to 8 p.m. and grab their Burger Mania burger for just $7.99. Then make it official. Taste, vote, and crown the champ. Hit all 12 locations to cast your vote and score the exclusive Burger Mania t-shirt. 12 weeks, 12 burgers, endless flavor. Burger Mania on Rock 107. Full details at rock107.com.
Thanks for listening to Prospector's Prime Cuts podcast. Be sure to catch us live weekdays from 5:30 to 10 a.m. on Rock 107 or online at rock107.com or the Rock 107 app powered by Vape Dragons, a free download for your Android or iPhone. Subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, or wherever you get your podcasts so you never miss Prospector's Prime Cuts.